Hi children, good morning. Today we are going to learn an important lesson, that is lesson number 12. What is this lesson? I love my neighborhood. What is the title of the lesson, children? I love my neighborhood. So here you are not alone. Yes or no? You will be staying with your family, like your father, your mother, your brother or sister, even some people with their grandparents. Yes or no, children? Okay. So here one question I will ask children: where is your house? Yes, your house will be there very near to this school, or some people or some children house is somewhat far away from the school, at least 1 kilometer away from the school. So here that question is, do you stay alone in your house? I mean, only your house is there, or neighbors are there, children? Yes, neighbors are also there. We can't expect any house alone in the street or area. Okay, so we will be living with different people living in different houses nearby us. Now here, I love my neighborhood. What is the need for the neighborhood? I mean, can't we live without the help of the neighborhood? Can't we live? We can live, but sometimes we need the help of the neighborhood. We need the company, friendship of the neighborhood. For example, if you are alone in your house, your father and mother went to office, okay, and by mistake they have took the house keys with them, and the office is somewhat distant from the house. Then after school hours, after dropping from the bus, where do you stay? You don't have keys, no? Yes or no? And if you will go by 4 o'clock, your parents will reach, that time it will be around 8 o'clock. These 4 hours, where do you stay, children? Yes, if you will have neighborhood families, okay, like uncle or aunt, which are very near to your house, you will be going there and you will be staying there. Not only that, sometimes they help you, you help them. So this is what we should help each other in that area or in the society. So not only that, children, even if neighborhood families are there, okay, if a company of the neighborhood is there, and it is very easy to escape from the thieves and even sometimes from harmful culprits and dacoits also. So we need the help of the neighborhood. We can't stay alone. Yes or no? We have to, for example, if you are feeling bored on Sundays, okay, if for example, if your friends are there in the neighborhood, you and your friend can play in their house or in your house. Yes or no? Usually you will play with your friends there. This will happen in each and every case. That is why neighborhood is very, very important. Now in this lesson, take page number 36, we are going to learn about this importance of neighborhood. Now let's warm up. Now tick the picture which show good neighbors. Tick the picture which show good neighbors. See, children, in the first picture only 2 boys are there. In the second picture, so many people are there. Okay, now you can tick mark the picture which shows good neighbors. The people who live near each other's house. The people who live near each other's house. So here the people who live near each other's house. Each others, each other's house are called neighbors. What are neighbors, children? The people who live near each other's house. For example, you are there. Beside your house, neighbors will be there. Behind your house, neighbors. In front of your house, neighbors will be there. Okay, so the people who live beside or in front or back of your house or right side of your house, even in some apartment top of the houses. Okay, for example, you are in first floor, in second floor, third floor, in apartment, the community will be there, society will be there, all will be good friends. Yes or no, children? So here the people who live nearby houses, near each other's house are called as neighbor. For example, Tinku is there. Okay, come on, stand up, Tinku. Who are the friends that stay nearby your house in your class? Yes, Raju and Shamala. So these are called as neighbors. Even sometimes from this class won't stay. From outside the school, your friends will be there beside your house. Yes or no? Like that. So the people who stay near each other's house are called neighbors. What are those, children? Neighbors. What are neighbors? The people who live, who stay near each other's house are called neighbors. The area around our house, the area around our house is called, the area around our house is called our neighborhood. So what is this, children? What is neighborhood? The area. I told you already. For example, your house is here. Your house is here. And the surrounding total area. So sometimes the house will be here, 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 and here. Okay, so for example, this is X. Okay, so all these houses are your neighborhood. So the area, so this total area around our house is our neighborhood. Here this is one family, 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 this is one family. All these families are neighborhood families only. So they may be from different areas. Okay, they may be from different religions, they may be from different caste. We won't see all this caste, religion, okay, and where they have come from. All these are not important here. What is important? Company and helping each other is very, very important. So the area around our house is called our neighborhood. Okay. Yes, children, just now I told you that the area that is present near our house is called neighborhood. Now let us see what are the types of families that are stay nearby our house. Okay, so here there can be of different types of families. There can be of different types of families. There can be of different types of families. So here some families are small, some families are small, some families are big, some families are joint. What is this, children? Some families are small families, some are big, some of them also live in joint families. Now let me explain each in detail. What is a small family? A family consisting of 3 or 4 members. A family consisting of 3 or 4 members, like father, mother, and 1 or 2 children. So here a family consisting of 3 or 4 members, father, mother, and if one child is there, that is called 3-member family. If 2 children are there, that is called 4-member family. So whether it is 3 members or 4 members, it comes under small family. Children, how many of you are small families here? Raise your hands. Yes. How many members are there in your house, Tinku? Yes. How many? 3 members. How many are there, Sarla? 4. That means 3 or 4. So here, including you, if your brother or sister is there and with your parents, so that is a 4-member family. If you are only alone, only one kid, that is you, and your father and mother, that is how many members, children? 3 members. So here, a family consisting of 3 or 4 members, that is father, mother, and 1 or 2 children is called as small family. And small family is a best family. Why it is called best family, children? Why? Because if more number of people are there and it is very difficult for the food and entertainment. For example, if you are alone is there, alone, only one kid is there, and your parents look after you everything. For example, if you want to go to a movie, yes, they will say yes. Yes or no? If you want to buy a new dress, yes, they will purchase you the new dress. But if 4 or 5 children are there or 3 children are there, it is very, very difficult for the parents. Understand? So small family is the best family, and even the government of India also asking the people to restrict for small families only. That means let them have only 1 or 2 children, not more than 2, because if the population is growing on increase, it is very difficult for the food and it is very difficult for the employment, that is jobs also we won't get properly. Understand? So this is a best one. Small family is the best one. Next one is big family. What is this, children? Big family. Big family means consisting of more than 4 members. More than 4 members. A family consisting of more than 4 members, that is called big family. That is father, mother, and 3 or more children. Father, mother, 3 or more children. And sometimes in big family, here grandfather and grandmother also will be living with them. So here big family is more than 4 members, children, and it is very difficult for the father and mother to cook. See here, mother main duty is to cook and look after the children. Father main duty is to what? He has to get the money. Why he has to get the money? Why, children? For the food and for your belongings, your school fees. Yes or no? Your dress. Who will look after all these? Yes, the father only. So that is why it is very difficult. Understand? So small family is a family which is consisting of 3 or 4 members, whereas big family is more than 4 members. It might be 5, it might be 6, or sometimes it might be 7 also. How many of you are having big families here, children? Raise your hands. Okay. So your father, your mother, your brother, your sister. Okay, and sometimes three brothers also. Okay, right. So next one is joint family. What is joint family? See here, joint means, for example, your father is there, your father brother is there, okay, your uncle. So your father family and your uncle family. So here 4 members and here 4 members, your grandfather, your grandmother. Totally it will be around 10 to 12 members children. So this family is called joint families. Nowadays joint families are very rare to see. Everyone is looking for the small family only. Yes or no? See, in your class only 90% of your children are raised their hands for small families only. How many of your joint families children? See, nobody. That means the people who are living in the cities, they will be migrated from the villages. They have come from the villages and settled in the single bedrooms. Yes or no? So why? Because they are small families. If you go to village, then you can see the joint families. Okay. Children, now see. There, I told you clearly, there can be of different types of families like small family, big family and joint family. Now here see the conversation. Hi, I am Rahul. Let me introduce you to my neighbors. So the neighbors are there. So he is going to introduce. This is Tina's family. See, this family is Tina's family. So this is Tina's family. This is Tina's family. She lives in a joint family. Her family is a joint family. Children, just now I told you about the joint family. Joint family means a family consisting of nearly 10 members, like the parents, the children and their brother's family, and even their parents also, like grandfather and grandmother. She lives with her parents. The Tina lives with her parents. She lives with her parents, grandparents. Who are grandparents, children? Your father is there, no? Your father and mother. Even your mother's father and mother also called as grandparents. So Tina lives with her parents, grandparents. Next one, uncles, aunts and cousins. Uncles, aunts and cousins. So for example, your father is there. Your father's brother, he is also get married, then he will be having wife, no, she is called as aunt. And your father's brother is called uncle. Their children are called as cousins. So even Tina also, she lives with her parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts and cousins. See, parents are 2 members at least, grandparents are 2 members, 4 members, uncles and aunts, therefore 4. Total is 8 plus 4, 12. So it will be around 15 members children. So that is a joint family. Next one is Reena. See, this is Reena. Okay, children, they take page number 637. Reena, she lives in a small family. She lives with her parents and a brother. So small family, 2 children and 2 parents. Total how many children? So this is Tina. Now it is Reena. So Reena's family is consisting of 4 members. Father, mother, and she lives with her brother and Reena. So total is how many members here? 4 members. Here so many members, here 4 members. Tina's family is a joint family, whereas Reena's family is a small family. And I told you about the big family also. Big family means more than, even for example, you are there, your brother is there. If you have 2 or 3 brothers, or 2 or 3 sisters, then your family also becomes a Big family. So small family consisting of 3 or 4 members. Big family consisting of more than 4. And joint family means at least minimum of 10 to 15 members children, like grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, etc. So these are the 3 types of families. Okay.